Well, folks, this is attempt number 2 for today to be able to get out on some water. Earlier today, I pulled up on a spot that I was going to fish here locally at a creek. I was going to get out and do a little wading. As soon as I stepped out of the truck and started gathering up all my gear, my cameras, fishing rod and all, here comes some high winds, lightning. And that ended that trip. So here we are about 3 hours later. It looks like the weather's kind of cleared. So the creeks are kind of muddy and up right now. So instead of hitting the creek, we're gonna hit a pond here, right here, close to my house. There's one behind me. There's fish in it, but it was drained here recently, probably 2 or 3 years ago. So we haven't fished this one, but y'all have seen me on this other pond several times throughout the year on various videos. So it's full of fish, full of nice sized bass and sunfish. So we're gonna head over there and see what we can hook up on using my new reel and some new line. So y'all come along with me. Let's catch a few. Look what we have here. Right there. Caught on the Slam Shady. And I'm using a little pink color swim bait today. One of them tried to snag it, but he didn't quite get it in his mouth good enough. Hooked up. Oh, he come off, folks. Come right off. Dang. Hooked up, folks. Nice little start for the day. Well, had one trying to take it. Hooked up. Nice little fight. Folks, I swapped to the white color paddle tail. Had the yellow one, or no, I had the pink one on earlier. Hooked up. Camera cut off right when I got this sucker on the bank. Decent sized little bass there. Hopefully he'll make it. He was hooked pretty good down in his gut, so I don't see him bleeding anywhere, so hopefully I didn't mess him up too bad. We'll turn this guy back. Down to the water. There he goes, folks. He looks like he's gonna be okay. Folks, I see all kind of bluegill right here close to the bank. Well, folks, I walked back and grabbed another combo that I just purchased that I'm itching to try out. So this pond is a perfect place to give it a test. So I'll go over the details of both combos that I've used today at the end of the video. So let's get back on the water and see what we can hook up on for the rest of the evening here. Folks, I'll be using the Salt Strong Bomber. It's a bigger presentation, so I'm hoping to be targeting the bigger size bass. So let's see what we can find. Boy, this thing can cast a mile. Hooked up, folks. Got him. See what we have. Barely had him hooked. Fun fight. Got him, folks. Well, folks, My GoPro died on me. I think the battery that goes with it that I use to keep it charged, it's died also, so it's done put me in a predicament. But here's my latest catch. Good nice sized bass, probably about a pound or so. So we're gonna get him unhooked, turn him back. Well folks, this was just gonna be a short video. I wanted to put at least something out today, since my little creek fishing adventure was kind of ruined by the weather. But I'm not complaining. We needed a little rain, so it's all good. Anyway, today I just want to go over a few of the things that I used, and then kind of show you guys the 2 reels that I've just gotten and the new rod that I love. I just absolutely love this rod. But anyway, this little pack here I picked up at I guess you would call it like a salvage store, or something to that effect. They had some bins in there, and each bin was full of different stuff, all kind of stuff in there, electronics, different types of electronics, or just various stuff. But anyway, I found this little box, this little kit of lures. They're all paddle tails. Picked up for $8 out of that bin, which I think is a pretty good deal. There's no name brand on here, but there's various color paddle tails in there. And of course, that's the length of them. And to kind of show you guys a comparison, they're probably, about an inch or so. Anyway, there's all kind of colors in here. I mean, just about any color you'd want to use. Of course, back of them there, kind of a dark green, light green color. A little lime green, white color. I mean, there's some blue ones in here, some gray and white, just various colors. I'm tickled with this little pack. And it seems to work. Of course, I was using these on my, of course, I've showed y'all this reel, or this rod actually, the Buku Senior. Of course, I don't have to go over it, y'all. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've gone in depth on it. But the actual reel that I use today is brand new. And this is the box for it. It's the Viper X by PC Fun. This is the company. And it's the Viper X. It's 500 size reel. I'll get it out in a minute. But that's the reel. I love this little reel. I've gotten to where I really love the PC Fun reels, and even the Cash King stuff. I'm fixing to go over one, another one that I've just purchased that I've used this afternoon. And this line, this line, I'm sold on it. It came from Japan. And let me see, here's the box. This is neat. This is neat right here, folks. It's called it's PEX8. Come in this handy little container with that you could just use to line your reel with inside the box. It's pretty cool, but that's the name of it. Y'all can see it. Set this over here out the way. Give y'all a better look at it. I love this line. And I will be buying more of it. But actually, I'm not being paid to advertise this. I want to add that. I'm strictly just going over stuff I've purchased. There goes the lid. And just stuff I like, basically. So I haven't gotten any sponsors or anything yet. But I purchased this line through Temu. I'm sure y'all have heard of the company. I was skeptical at first about ordering anything from them, but after seeing several YouTubers just kind of show off some of their reels, I thought, what the heck, I'll give them a shot. So I purchased this line and several things from them, and I hadn't been let down yet. Let's see if I can show you guys what else I've gotten from them. Of course, this whole video is going to be show and tell, I guess, but hope y'all enjoy it. But anyway, this is a little reel that I got from Temu. And I don't know what, it's made by some Chinese company. I don't know the name of it. Hot Ton or something. And this little thing is kind of ugly, really, but I got it for $1. And it's well made. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's smooth. And this bell, little lever here is well made. Nice little reel. It's ugly. Looks like a little clown reel, but it's a nice reel. I can't complain for $1. And I also ordered, so I have to put all this stuff back up later, but let's see. Go over, let me show you guys. If I can find it. And I think this is so neat too. Being that I love ultralight stuff, little tiny creatures and things like that. I also ordered these little I don't know what top water jigs or crankbaits. These are crankbaits that I ordered from Temu. I've got about 30 of them in this little box. And they're all tiny, tiny little crankbaits. That's one color. Of course, I'm not going to go over all of them. There's various colors in there. But I picked this up for, I believe it was $5. So that'll be another thing that I'll try on one of my fishing trips. From Temu. Anyway, I've kind of got off subject a little bit, but I also used today this is the Salt Strong Bomber, and I use these lures here, this particular lure here on a fishing video last fall, and caught my best bass. It was my personal best and one of my best crappie. So you can't beat that. I love Salt Strong lures, and I just love it. And I also, use the Slam Shady. Well, actually, this is the Mulligan made by Salt Strong. It's got a green kind of top on it, and it's kind of silver at the bottom. That's the two I used on my new 7-foot medium TFO Professional. Of course, I don't have much room in this little office of mine, but I'll show y'all without knocking the tip off of it. But I love this rod. This has become my favorite bass rod, mainly. This thing is light, and I love the short handle on here. And I've got it paired with, this is also a PC Fun, no, actually this is Cast King, a Cast King Zephyr, I guess is how you pronounce it. It's a 2000 size. Let's see. Let me check myself here. Yeah, 2000 size reel. I love this reel. This is my favorite reel of everything I have to right now. And the line is, set this back over here and show y'all the braid that I've used, that I've put on this reel. This is a J braid, $8,000 or something like that. And just like that other braid that I showed you guys from my ultralight, this right here is another one of my favorites. I will be using a lot of this. It's smooth, and I just noticed on like the spider wire, it just starts, it gets a lot of nicks in it, and it just kind of frays up a lot. And I just kind of got to where I've been searching for another braid to use, and I fell in love with this. I highly recommend this braid, and also that other braid that I just showed you. They're smooth, they cast smooth, absolutely love them. Well, with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of long, a lot of talking on the end of it, but I just wanted to bring y'all something different, I guess you would say. But until the next video, next fishing adventure, you never know where I'll be. It might be on a small creek, it may be on a pond, lake, never know where I'll be. So until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.